studied the principle given to us by Henry Field, and as I have already told you that in our book, in our syllabus, we are going to study the two major principles given by two different people, that is Henry Field and F.W. Taylor. Henry Field we have already completed. Now let's see F.W. Taylor. So F.W. Taylor, he is, because his principles, they are based on science, so therefore these principles are also known as scientific principles, and because he has developed these principles, so F.W. Taylor is also known as father of scientific management. So let's see the principles given to us by F.W. Taylor. The principles are: science not rule of thumb, harmony not discord, cooperation not individualism, and development of each and every person to his or her great efficiency. So let's see the first principle, and the principle is science not rule of thumb. Taylor believed that there was only one best method to maximize efficiency. Just like science, in science what happens? Means investigations has to be done before concluding on any point. So just like that, a manager, before assigning any job, what the manager should do, he shouldn't fix the time for his worker on the basis of his past experience. He shouldn't do like that. Instead of that, what he should do, he should first analyze the time study. He should first do the time study, that how much time can be taken by his worker, and then he has to set the actual time. The next principle is harmony not discord. Discord means conflict. Means student, when you know, in an organization there are basically two class of people are there, means manager and the worker, and everywhere it happens when there are two class of people working together, then there are chances of conflict. And this is also true that conflict has never helped anyone. Means because of conflict there is damage only, nothing constructive you can do. So Taylor focus on this point, that every work should be done by harmony. Conflict will never make you. And for this he has focused on mental revolution, means to change the mindset. Means the organization, they always whenever they are having say profit, they should distribute it among their workers, and workers also, they think organization to be their part. Means so what's the basic requirement of worker? To earn more. And what is the basic requirement of an organization? To produce more. This one is clear. So the worker may earn more by producing more, and because of that the organization goal will also be completed. So this is what Taylor emphasizes, that there should be harmony instead of discord. Now the next principle is cooperation not individualism. It is actually just the extension of the last principle we had just studied right now, that was harmony not discord. It's just the extension of this, and many times student, it is asked for in 1 marks question in objective type, that name the principle, scientific principle which is just the extension of harmony not discord. So it may be, so please keep it in mind that it is just the extension of harmony not discord. So let's see what is cooperation not individualism. Now student, what happens many times that workers, they give suggestions, and what the company do, that they think that how can these workers are that much capable to give suggestion to us. Okay, this, just because of this mindset, what happens, they many times they don't take some useful tips from the workers, means they avoid taking it, but this shouldn't be happen. So Taylor said that management should not close its ear for constructive suggestions made by the employees, but should reward them. And in fact, in all important decisions, workers should be taken into confidence, and at the same times, means this was the from the point of view of the company, and what from the point of view of the worker, that the workers also shouldn't means for the just unreasonable demand, they also should not go on strike very fast. Means they should also avoid going on strikes also. Principle, that is development of each and every person to his or her great efficiency. So student, Taylor focus on the efficiency, means the efficiency of the employee. When the employee will be more efficient, definitely the organization will earn more. and how to make the employees efficient, like what to be done before recruiting, before you are going to select the employees for the particular work. It should, proper screening has to be done, and the work has to be given according to the capabilities of those employees. To means the work has to be assigned according to their capabilities, because by doing so it increases their efficiency. And not only this, after selection, employees should be given proper training to learn the best way, to learn the best method. And as we all know that an efficient employee will definitely produce more, and by producing more they can earn more also, and it will ensure the efficiency and prosperity for both, for the company and for the workers also. So student, here we end up with this principles, and now let us see the techniques of FW Taylor.